Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together, and I also have inspirational shorts. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For those of you returning, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a blessed Tuesday. I know I am. The nanny's taking the kids to the park, so there will be silence for a few hours and I will be able to work and concentrate. So thank God for that. So today we're going to be reading from First Thessalonians, chapter 4. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is kind of a sensitive subject. It's kind of touchy. We all have had ones that we have lost, loved ones, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, best friends, and it's devastating. But one thing we have to remember, those of us who are believers, it's only a temporary separation as opposed to non-believers where they have no hope of ever seeing their loved ones ever again because they don't believe. And that's really sad. That's when you really need to mourn. But even if they are believers, it's okay to be sad. But just know that this separation is temporary. And in First Thessalonians chapter 4, these verses that I'm about to read, Paul is talking about separation. And I didn't really think about it because all these years I thought something different. But I had to sit back and read it and then do a breakdown of it to find out what it really means. So I'm going to go ahead and read First Thessalonians chapter 4. It's verses 13 through 15. And it says, "Brothers and sisters, we do not want you to be uninformed about those who sleep in death, so that you do not grieve like the rest of mankind who have no hope. For we believe that Jesus died and rose again, and so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in him. According to the Lord's word, we tell you that we who are still alive, who are left until the coming of the Lord, will certainly not precede those who have fallen asleep." Now, of course, growing up, when someone dies, a grandparent or whatever, you say, mommy, daddy, where did they go? And they say, oh, grandma or pop or grandma or grandpa are in heaven. And technically, that's not true. They're not in heaven yet. They're resting. Even though their physical body is decayed and gone, their spirit is still alive and well, but it's resting. Death and sleep equate to the same thing. So even though the physical body may be dead, the spirit is resting. And the spirit will not go up until heaven until the rapture comes. And we're going to all go up together. And that's a common misconception. I think even myself, I assumed that, when you died, if you were good, you went straight to heaven. If you were bad, you went straight to hell. That was like, as a kid, that's what you thought. But after reading and then doing the Bible referencing and getting the breakdown of it, I'm learning more and more details. What Paul was really saying, he's like, don't be confused. They haven't gone to heaven yet. Nobody's there yet. People who have already passed on, their spiritual bodies are sleeping. When the rapture comes, when Jesus Christ comes back, we're all going to go up together. Those who are still alive in Christ and those who are asleep. He's going to bring us all back up together. And I was like, wow, what a concept. Because all these years I was thinking, oh, my grandpa, he's been in heaven since 2006. And my grandma's been in heaven since like 1985 or something like that. This is what I'm assuming, they're already there. And, but I think people say that to give other folks comfort. Like, when they pass, they say, oh, he's with Jesus now. She's with Jesus now. She's in a better place. And technically, they're just sleeping. Like when we go to bed at night, obviously we assume we're going to wake up, and our physical bodies are still, we do wake up. But our friends and family that have long gone before us, they're just sleeping. They are in a state of rest. And basically, when Jesus comes back, it's going to be like that alarm clock. And everybody's going to wake up, including us that are still alive when that time comes. We'll all be raptured up together. And I just want to educate you guys on this because this is something that I never really thought about until I read it, because I was like, man, all these years, I've been thinking everybody's already there and they're just living with God and they're just dancing. But I think we say that as a source of comfort because it is sad to lose a loved one. It is sad to lose a grandparent or a parent or a best friend, But what is more important is that they were believers, because that it's just a temporary separation. But if they weren't believers, then that is the ultimate separation. And that is something to be sad and mourn. So if you have lost a loved one, I hope and pray that they were a believer and that they were believers too, so that for certain that even though they're not here in physical form, you guys will see each other again in spiritual form. So I hope that gave you a little bit of education and understanding and gave you a little bit of hope of encouragement that if they were believers, you guys, we will all see each other again. But those who are non believers, I hate to say it, but people that were non-believers, we kind of know what's going to happen to them, you know? Like I said before, it's black and white, there's no gray, you know? So I just really want to read this to just give information and just to educate. Because again, I didn't know myself. And that's what the Bible is about, educating yourself, learning more about the Lord and learning about what He's trying to tell us, and just taking it all in and walking it out and doing what we're supposed to do and doing His will. All right. I hope this educated and blessed you guys. Again, I read in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 13 through 15. But like I always say, don't take my word for it. Read it yourself. I love you guys. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.